Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm gonna share with you how you can get money from the Thai government as an expat. So stick around, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so let's go over the procedure step by step, how to get your monthly claim of the Social Security in Thailand when you get laid off. When you get laid off means they had to let you go. I was let go because of the corona, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. But the Thai government is paying me more than 2,000 US dollar. Let me show you how that works. Step number one. You got laid off. Talk to the people from HR. HR are specialized in things like this. The first question you ask your HR department is, did you pay my Social Security, or did the company pay my Social Security on a monthly base? If you work for a reputable company, they will. Step number two. So they paid your Social Security, you got laid off. Ask them not to cancel your work permit yet. Don't cancel the work permit yet. Step number three. It doesn't involve a dog. Step number three. Your company paid your Social Security. They have not cancelled your work permit yet. Ask HR to do an application online for your Social Security claim. Now you're gonna claim money back. Now you can do it yourself, but if you are like me and get really confused with all paperwork and in different languages, let your HR department handle the case. A very important thing is, you cannot wait longer than 1 month to apply for your claim. So let's say you got laid off today for whatever reason. You have now 1 month time to get the application forms done. It's all here on the paper. So we got a few steps done already. Now comes the real work. It's fun. Trust me, it's fun. The first thing you gotta do is, once you are approved for that online application for the claim, is go to the employment office in your area. Now in my case, that is Phuket. Once you arrive in your employment office in your area, they need a few things. The first thing, you have to fill in an application form which is called SOBOSO 2-041/7. As I said, when it comes down to paperwork, HR. You need to take with you one set of a copy of your passport, which means the information page on your passport with name and nationality, all that. Plus, visa. Take copies of your visa. You need a copy of the form for a work permit cancellation. Now listen to this very careful. You need a copy of the form for the work permit cancellation. Work permit is not cancelled yet. The form to cancel your work permit, that's where you need a copy from. The next thing is you need also to take with you a copy of your bank account number or your bank account. Savings account, in brackets it says saving accounts. So that bank account copy has to show obviously your name and your bank account number. And the last thing you need, and I didn't have it, is a copy of your social security card. I didn't have it. I must have lost it. I'm pretty bad with all that stuff. But the girl from HR, Sasi, she found out my number and I hadn't offered my number. Social security number. Done. Okay? Now, when you work as me, or when, well, I used to work in Thailand, when you work in Thailand and you have a Thai bank account, it doesn't really matter what kind of bank. The government is working together with all sorts of banks, and here is the list. And as I said earlier, you've got 30 days from the day that you are getting laid off to register to get the compensation, which is mentioned here. The employment office will then give you a list with all different dates, one date per month, that you have to go to the employment office on that date. It's called an appointment. You better be there. You have a few days before or after that you can go there. Try to go on time. Now, the paper with the appointment dates, and I'm gonna cover my social security number, looks like this. So you have all the different dates here, and I try to be on time. Then you have to fill in the report form. The report form looks like this. It says on top, report form. Does it? Yes. So you fill in all your details. Here, where it says time, do not make the mistake and look at your watch to see what time it is. Time means, and if you can read Thai, it says krang ti. How many times have you been there now? This is my first time. This is my 5th time. So you write in the number of the 5th time or the first time that you come there. If it's your first time, obviously you're gonna write 1. If it's your 5th time, you're gonna write 5 or whatever. Now when all this is filled in, you sign here and you give it to the guy from the employment office. The guy in the employment office will then check everything. If you filled it in correct, he or she will check everything on the computer again, and then they will stamp that paper, that form, and then you have to go to the SSO, which means the Social Security Office. Okay, you give that paper to the guy or girl over there. They check your details. Again, they have computers, so don't worry. They will check your name, they will check your bank account, they will check your social security number and they will say between today and the next 7 days you will receive your money. Easy. So we are on the way to our first stop, which is the employment office. That's the first place we have to go. So I'll see you there. Okay, so we are slowly getting into Phuket town, as you probably can see because of the traffic. So we are nearly at the employment office. As I always say in Thailand, do it step by step and by the book. This traffic is crazy. We are nearly there. Suzuki. I hope I'm gonna be able to film a little bit in the office. So when they hand me the paper, when I fill it out, so I hope I can film. We'll see. Alright, there's a dog running behind the bike. Okay, so here we are. So I'm gonna ride slowly so you will be able to see the name, but it says Phuket Provincial Office of Labor Protection and Welfare. So I hope it's open, because the appointment date for me was the 7th of January, and it is open. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna leave my bike here, take the camera off my helmet, and see if we can film something inside. I'll see you soon. Okay, so that took literally 5 minutes. Next stop, the Social Security Office, SSO. So just to make sure, I'm gonna stop here one more time to show you the name. Phuket Provincial Office of Labor Protection and Welfare. Obviously, if you're not living in Phuket, it's gonna have another name of the city or the province. But now we're going to the SSO. So see you soon. Okay. So we do a left here and we are at the Social Security Office. Hopefully it's not too busy. Just gonna park here, and again, hopefully I can film a little bit. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, so that was it. So next week, or around 7 days from now, I will receive another 10,600 baht. 6 months, that's like 63,000 baht. And then another half a month, which is about 5,000 baht, I suppose, because it's 200 days in total. So that makes a total of 68,000 baht. So yeah, so every little bit helps. So I am home. That's it. Done. There's my dog. Hey, lady. Lady. Now, in my case, I have to go two more times. Every month, they give me 10,600 baht for 200 days, because that's what I'm entitled to. 6 months at 10,600 baht, and then the 7th time that I have to go will be basically maybe half of it, because that's going to be 6 months is 180 days plus another 20 days, so let's say another maybe 70% of the 10,000 baht, maybe another 7,000 baht. But if you calculate everything, that's more than 2,000 US dollars. Do not let the government keep your money. So that's it. That's it. So now I really hope that nobody of you has to use this information from this video. Because if nobody has to use this information, that means nobody gets laid off. Unfortunately, this is a real world. If you got laid off and you can use some of this information, then I'll be happy to help. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe, there's the subscribe button somewhere. Click the little bell icon. The bell icon means you will never miss any footage. And leave a comment. And I'm gonna see you on the next one.